so I had to open the door, but it's almost nighttime here, so because I'm in my garage right now and I'm not planning on going out or traveling. I wanted to show you a tip that I had for a reminder for when you have to lower your antenna, and a reminder for when you have to get gas, like me. The last time I went out, I was out driving, and then I hitched up my car the next day to leave the park, and I had forgotten to fill up with gas. And I hate doing that, because if I'm going to be out and about anyway, it makes sense to fill up the car, because not every gas station is adaptable to a size rig that you have. So it means that I have to go out maybe a little further to find a gas station that I could easily get into. I came up with this system because I saw in a Camping World magazine that they have these little markers that you can put on your steering wheel, and I think they're about like $14, and there's several ones. And if you put them on your steering wheel, you'll remember when you get in the car what you have to do. So I came up with my own system that's really basically based on the Dollar Tree, because it's only $1 and it works for me, and I think it's going to solve my problem. So what I have are these pipe cleaners that I purchased at the dollar store. They come in a bag and they come with all colors inside. Like there's pink and there's orange and there's purple and there's just a whole bunch of colors. I just have these here right now in my truck. The green one I use to remind me of the antenna. And the orange one is the one that I use to remind me that I have to get gas. So this is the way that the system works. So I keep it up here in my visor. I have a little pocket here, and I keep them right in here, see? Okay, so that's in there. Well, I push them back a little bit more, but anyway, so you get the idea. Then on my steering wheel, what I do is I'm out and about, and I say, oh, we're leaving the park tomorrow or 2 days later, and I need to get gas, or I get to the park and I know that I need to fill up before I leave. What I will do is I will put this, it's a pipe cleaner, so you just twist it on. So when I get my car, I know that I need to get gas. So if I'm at about driving around to a museum or a beach or something like that, I know that I have to fill up my tank, because I'm not going to have enough, and I'm going to have to get some on the way out. And the same thing, if I'm in my RV and I use the antenna, I'm going to make it a point to come out to my car. And I know it could be a pain, because you have to remember, you could be doing 20 million things, but you do need to remember this, is come out and just take a second to come out and put in the color that you decided was going to be for the antenna. Okay, so this is what I do. So I put it here. I'll put it a little tighter. I'm one-handed because I'm holding the camera, but you get the idea. So these are my markers, so the next time that I have to get in my car, I remember, did I get gas? And if I didn't get gas for whatever reason, now when I'm leaving the park, I know I have to get gas. So I could either go to the gas station before I hitch, or I know that I have to get gas when I leave the park. That's one of the first things that I have to do, is look for a gas station, because I need to get gas, because it's easy to forget with so much stuff going on, especially for me. This one is especially important, because you do want to bring your antenna down before you leave the park. But get yourself one of these packs that sets reminders, and you can do a whole bunch. There's actually a blue one that I'm thinking of putting in the car, because that's going to remind me also that I have to fill water. So in the last couple of trips, I haven't had to boondock. I mostly go to campsites. But if we go out further, when we start full-timing, we could do overnights at Walmart. So that means if it had to be in an RV park for a day and maybe 2 days, I'm going to boondock at Walmart's or different places, or Cabela's or something. I want to make sure at the park I fill up with water. So what I need to do is also have one to remind myself I need to fill up with water. And maybe it's going to be a purple one to remind you to fill up the tires, get to a gas station and fill up your tires. So that could be something that you want to do. So some of these that come with your vegetables, they're like wired kind. They come with your bread, and they're flexible. You can bend them. They're almost like pipe cleaners, except they're not fuzzy. So what you could do, they come in different colors. I mean, if you're lucky enough to get them different colors. This one happens to be a black one. You could paint them if you wanted to. You could also cover them with tape, different color tapes if they had tapes. You can do different things with this in order to color coordinate. So this is another way for you to do this idea free, because they have them in white, black, and this one I just happen to have purple. It's a little longer than what I would need, but I could cut this. But these are free. So anyway, I'm gonna get finished with my dinner, so I'll talk to you later.